3 things Manchester United must do to secure a top 4 finish.
Before proceeding, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to activate the notification icon to receive all our new videos.
It doesn't seem too long ago that finishing in the top 4 looked a foregone conclusion for Manchester United, but the landscape looks different today.
A 2-0 defeat at Newcastle United on Sunday saw the Red Devils drop to 4th in the Premier League with 11 games remaining. With Arsenal and Manchester City looking nailed on to qualify for the Champions League, several other teams are chasing the other 2 spots. Newcastle and Man United are currently in pole position, 1 point ahead of Tottenham Hotspur but with a game in hand on the London club. Brighton and Hove Albion are 7 points adrift of the top 4 but could narrow the gap if they win their game in hand. Brentford, Liverpool and Aston Villa could yet force their way into contention, although they need to win most of their remaining games to overhaul the teams above them. While Man United's fate is in their own hands, manager Erik ten Hag's post-match comments, via The Athletic, are a cause for concern. He was critical of the performance at St. James Park and acknowledged the players need to step things up over the coming weeks. With that in mind, we look at 3 things Man United need to do to secure a top 4 finish at the end of the season.
Improve their away form.
Ten Hag's side have won just 6 out of 14 league games on the road this season and must find a way to improve that record on the run-in. Their performances in recent defeats at Liverpool and Newcastle were unacceptable for a team with ambitions of finishing in the top 4. On paper, the Red Devils should be capable of collecting plenty of points from upcoming visits to Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, Brighton, West Ham United and Bournemouth. However, all of those teams still have something to play for and United must match their effort if they want to avoid returning home empty-handed. Weghorst must be dropped. While on loan striker Wout Weghorst is famed for his pressing ability, he undoubtedly lacks the necessary quality to be United's main striker. Ten Hag has started every game since signing for United on loan from Burnley in January and cannot be faulted for his work rate and hold-up play. However, he is yet to score in the Premier League and United needs someone who can take the goal-scoring burden off Marcus Rashford. Anthony Martial is the obvious candidate to replace the Dutchman, although previous history suggests it will not be too long before he is injured again.
Find a solution to Casemiro's absence.
Losing one of the best defensive midfielders in the world to a 4-game suspension was always likely to give Ten Hag plenty of sleepless nights.
United look bereft of ideas whenever Casemiro was missing, and they must find a way to cope with his absence against Brentford and Everton. A temporary tweak in the formation may be the most sensible solution, given that United's other midfield options have failed to replace Casemiro adequately. 2 home games should make it easier for Ten Hag to make the necessary adjustments to keep United on track before Casemiro returns.